How many times am I gonna have to keep telling you to stop in the name of the law?
As many times as I can keep saying no and it to be a valid response.
Anyway,
Welcome,
people,
everybody.
Time
Lawnmower
for
didn't get picked up.
officer mode.
Easily
Also-
my favorite mode in the entire...
Officer mode,
This is
also
awesome.
known as obviously Mighty Switch mode.
Yeah,
Of course.
easily the best of the 3 costume campaigns.
Story time.
You'll see why
I'll
it's
tell you all
best.
about it in a bit. Oh, this music. Right, go for it, Jordy.
Alert! Alert! Uh-oh. It's an urgent message from the Galactic Panel Squad.
Penal.
Penal Squad.
Penal.
That's the actual name.
Come in, Officer Shantae.
Shantae here. I read you.
Over.
Space hooligans have escaped custody.
Oh, not space hooligans.
Aw.
They're wreaking havoc all over Sequin Land. We need you to locate and apprehend every last one of them.
You know what, I'm just going to call it now. This is all a
You
lark.
are
Hereby authorized to jump and shoot pellets.
I'm on the case. Officer out.
I bet this is just a LARP between
Gosh.
everybody.
This is perfect.
I wouldn't be surprised.
With my new space officer outfit, I'll be able to bring more evildoers to justice than ever before.
She's technically... Isn't she technically a mech now?
I better get going.
Isn't she technically a mech soldier, like
The
a
citizens of
Patty?
Sequin Land need me.
Oh, no, don't worry. This is just a costume.
Oh, okay. I thought
She's
she was
not a
cyborg
full-on
Patty.
android like, or cyborg like,
Sir, you have the right to remain silent. I'm gonna ask you to put your hands behind your back.
I'm sorry, what?
That's what we heard.
anything.
I'll have those space hooligans clapped in irons before you can say weird crossover.
Ah!
That
But first, I'd better debrief myself.
Ah, this music's
Alright.
pretty
Go to my protocol handbook right here. Let's see what it has to say.
Nice.
Gosh, this is kind of long. Wish there was a way to just skip past all this.
Never.
No matter. It reads. Rule number 1, know your battle frame.
This is actually very interesting to remember.
The battle frame is another name for your cybernetic bod. Warning, it is not a toy. Your cyber body is very powerful.
So yeah, she
Except,
is a
however,
However, your body does not have limitations.
does have some.
Does have
Oh, it does have
limitations.
limitations. For example, your body cannot duck, crawl, or dance. It's nature. Get used to it.
Good
That's
nature.
different.
I guess that means only running and jumping for me.
Yep, you
Pretty
cannot
much.
crouch or jump.
Next,
Just
rule
jump
number
and
2,
shoot.
know your pellet shooter.
Yep.
Fire pellets by pressing square.
You actually have a decent freaking
Like
firearm
any
now.
firearm, you can power it up by collecting brightly colored gems. Don't
Yep.
forget to hit, or you'll risk dropping gems.
Don't get it.
Sounds cool.
That's probably...
Next
Oh,
up,
I
rule
didn't
number
know
3
those
is to
weapons
know
have
your
that.
siren helmet.
The siren helmet.
The siren helmet is the ultimate in-piece keeping equipment. Press circle to reverse the position of every switch block in the vicinity.
Yeah, moves them back and forth.
Use this ability to navigate your environment and solve puzzles. And finally it says, rule number 4, no one gets left behind.
or
That
forgot.
said, it's okay to leave everyone behind.
Wait, what?
Yay.
Oh,
Your primary mission is to clear the stage. Once you've secured the area, you can go back to apprehend any space hooligans you've missed. Gosh, I can't wait to nab my first scumbag. Yee! Off I go!
So yeah, ladies
So-
and gentlemen, welcome to Mighty Switch Force Shantae.
Pretty much. So, first off, let me just say, the music I love in this game, because you are basically hearing this. They pretty much took the soundtracks of some of the best songs from Switch Force 1 and 2 and mixed them all together into this game. Just, it's awesome.
And let me
and
just say, as someone who's played this game and played and beat this game roughly twice, I think, like you'd be surprised how much a shift in music can really change the feel of the game.
Oh, seriously. So ultimately, so to catch everybody up, like, oh yeah, by the way, look up there.
And risky.
The
Hey,
space
Ricky.
hooligans are not, you know what people they are? Shantae girls. See, you're not collecting dream squids anymore, and there are 5 space hooligans in every single stage, and it's your job to find them, a la Switch Force. Except you don't have to find all of them to beat a level. You can they're optional in this game.
Right.
By the way,
they just do
ignore
it this
the
way
fact
for the
that-
sake of.
Ignore the fact that Risky is a
Right.
space hooligan, despite the fact that you fight her twice in this game.
That's true. Oh, Roddy!
Yeah. Hey, Rob.
There's Rowdy Tops, and she's like, "Oh, help me, help! Oh, I can't stand my acting."
Oh, shut up!
Again, this is why I think it's a LARP between everybody.
I wouldn't be surprised, and honestly, I'm all for it.
By the
Oh, that's
way,
right.
let's-
I love that. You can actually push your opponents with the blocks and switch the
Wait, who was
styles.
that?
Was that
was
Sky?
yeah, that was Sky.
Wow. She looks
She's
different.
hard to tell because she usually wears a hood.
Anyway,
Yeah.
one thing I noticed, something different compared to the other campaigns, Shantae's hearts are blue.
Yep. Again, that's a key from Mighty Switch Force. Officer Patty Wagon had blue hearts, and that applies to Shantae as well here.
Who was that?
Yeah, who was that?
That was
that
Twitch.
Vinegar?
That was Twitch.
Yeah, I
Vinegar will
meant
meet up
Twitch.
with him
I
a
got
bit.
the two.
Yeah. I'm actually surprised they didn't take the opportunity to pull a bait and switch and use Bolo as one of the space hooligans.
I was about to
I would
say.
love that.
Like Bolo dressed up as a space hooligan.
Hey,
There is
Vinegar.
Vinegar.
So yeah, those are the main Space Hooligan girls. And let's...
Ow!
And be careful
Was that
not...
did you do that? Was that an accident?
I think that was on accident. They were for me to show off.
You're sure of that?
Are you sure it was an accident?
That is what happens. That is what you, or maybe I just did that to also demonstrate that's what happens if you're in front of a block when you switch it. So be careful,
Right, and
Okay.
to be fair, it is pretty easy to do that by accident.
especially in some of the later levels. But other than that, that's really that is the ultimate. That is how Switch Force plays. Is oh, hang on.
Come in, HQ. I've arrived at a suspicious-looking area. There could be space hooligans nearby.
Watch your back, officer. I'm tracking a bogey.
Ew, gross!
It's coming in fast and at sea level. Get down!
I'll handle it.
And wipe your
Actually, I
nose
can't
while,
get down. I'm not allowed to crash, remember?
and wipe your nose
Oh, yeah.
while you're at it.
You there! Pull it over!
Oh yeah, custom voice lines too. Oh, hang on.
Oh, great. What seems to be the problem, officer?
Just a typical stop by.
Name and identification, please.
Me? Don't you know who I am?
Age, weight, eye color.
Not telling, indeterminate.
Ha, that's a joke at her sprites.
Do you have a permit for this giant slug contraption? I'm going to need to see both a vehicle registration and a pet license.
So? One moment, officer. I have the paperwork. Tucked right in.
Just get on with it.
Oh my gosh, what is that over there?
What?
What? Where?
Distraction! You'll never take us alive.
And instead of running away like you should,
License payment overdue.
let's just kill her instead.
So, and I'm showing off all these bosses, well, some of the bosses. Some of them, as you see, replace the platforming and require to use switch blocks.
Oh, by the way, can I just say,
Whoa.
yeah. Oh,
Bam.
and, you think that's bad? Full-powered Mighty Shot is fucking disgusting. Like, you can literally
it-
one-shot this boss with a full-powered shot.
It's basically that power, those big frickin' shots all spread up. So you can get like triple the shots. It's amazing.
Press this really fast!
Aw, still got
Still
more.
nothing?
I think, I'm honestly thinking that maybe like you have to do it in 3 phases. Okay, now we're at full power.
I was pretty sure I was able to, there was one time I was able to actually get it in one full shot.
And
I bet
There
really?
you go.
that was one shot off.
God damn
One
it.
shot kill.
I fucking hate that.
Also, my parents are having some sort of beach party thing in my house, so I have to blow up a frickin' like inner tube.
Oh.
Aww.
So I'll probably be quiet for some of the bits unless I'm talking as
Now then. It's pretty apparent that you're no space hooligan.
right,
So this time I'll let you off with a warning.
because you don't have the stripes.
But next time, cooperate right away and save us all a big hassle. Can you do that?
Thank you, officer. It won't happen again.
Aw, she'll be fine. Wee.
Headquarters, this is Officer Shantae reporting in. The area is secured.
Roger that. Prepare to evacuate.
By the way, get used to that. They say that at the end of practically every mission.
Yeah, that's the
Also-
ninja
Okay.
thing. But anyway,
Yeah, I want to say it's like,
Yeah.
you clearly don't look like a space hooligan, even though there was a space hooligan back there that looked exactly like you.
but she didn't
That's what I
have the
was gonna
I had a
striped
feeling
suit.
someone was gonna bring that up.
Remember, like,
Oh.
LARPing.
What's this? More space hooligans on my scanner. I'd better hop to.
Off
So
we
yeah,
go!
So let me just say again, I love the soundtrack to the Switch Forces games. Like, it's really cool to see like how diverse freaking crap, I forget his name now. I knew his name.
Jake Kaufman.
Jake Kaufman. Sorry, I was saying Matt Bose. I was like, no, that's the character designer. It's really cool to see like the variety of Kaufman's like music he works with, even when it doesn't fully work out. Like in one stage when we have to hear dubstep. But anywho'ser.
Oh yeah, don't mind the occasional time whenever Shantae says yummy when she collects the heart. That's just another cue they took from the Switch Force.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay.
They had a lot of fun, I think.
Oh yeah,
And-
like Shantae here quotes a lot of lines from Switch Force, which
Who
makes sense.
voices Patty Wagon?
I have no idea. I know it's not.
Because,
I know it's not Christina V. It's some other actress, but
Okay.
I just love how much she got into her role.
Oh yeah. No, I'm sure this is a fun time.
And it honestly makes me wish there's ever a Switch Force 3 just to see how much further she can ham it up.
Well, seriously, I would love if Shantae appeared. I would love if this appeared as like a bonus character in a Switch Force 3. Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
hello.
there.
Okay,
I must
then.
have gone in with a switch block up without even knowing.
Nice.
But yeah, so do know the puzzles will get harder. But freaking look at our pew pew gun. We got for days.
Hey, you missed Roddy.
Yeah, no, I'm not going for 100%.
Oh, okay. You like they say, leave
It's
no one
perfectly
behind
okay.
except you actually can.
Yep.
But yeah. So also let me know that we're probably gonna be taking the time for this, and I'm just gonna give my thoughts right now. I really do enjoy Shantae and Mighty Switch Force. Academy, I heard wasn't the game
Academy
people
is
want.
not a bad game. It's just a matter of it doesn't add that much outside of co-op, and the fact that every stage is literally an entire screen wide.
Right. There's not as much exploration. It's very much more arcadey or something
It's
like
more
that,
well it's more arcade. No, it's just the fact that they like. Yeah, I guess you could say it's an arcade experience. Again, you get the most mileage of that with friends because that's kind of what it was meant to be, a multiplayer Switch Force game.
But let me just say that if they were to ever make a Switch Force game like this, like with the hand-drawn kind of visuals and not hand, but again like the 2D like anime visuals with the and with the 3D, I would love a Switch Force game like this, like with this kind of engine behind it.
Yeah, totally. And oh yeah, by the way, one other thing that's kind of a godsend. In Mighty Switch Force, there were those lock blocks. Thankfully, this campaign doesn't add them.
Thank goodness. Okay, so that's it. That's all my final thoughts. This is a great game series. I'll pop in here and there for voice acting, but I'll let everyone else take it over when we get to levels and stuff.
Okay. Okie
hello.
dokie.
Pardon me, good sir.
This poor man thing.
I'm on an assignment. If you could spare a moment, I'd like to ask you a few questions.
Oh, anything for an officer of the law.
Wink.
Space hooligans are on the loose, and I'm looking for clues as to their whereabouts. Been witness to any suspicious activity lately?
How does one wink with gun barrels for eyes?
Indeed I have. You see, I run a counterfeit mermaid operation.
What?
What?
Uh-huh.
Perhaps you noticed my work on your way here.
Yes, uh-huh.
She doesn't seem to be that caring about it.
Anyway, I was doing some dumping earlier, disposing of my excess factory refuse into the sea.
Oh.
Bones, guts, all that stuff.
Go on.
And this bratty genie girl walked up and smacked the G Willikers out of me and my giant mermaid abductee.
God.
Willikers.
Did you report this to anyone?
Oh, heavens, no. The only witnesses were myself and my captive. After the incident, I went right back to dumping garbage in the water.
Well, sir, I'm very sorry you had to go through that.
Oops.
Next time, just file a report, okay? After all, that's what we're here for.
Sorry, I can't book
Thank
Through
you,
the-
officer. Back to counterfeiting. Those mackerel won't turn into fraudulent merms by themselves.
Oh, those were the fishes.
Yep.
Oh? Did you say mackerel?
Uh-oh.
Oh, God.
Why? Is there a problem?
Mackerel are out of season fish. Mister, you're coming with me.
That's the problem.
Uh-oh. Looks like the jig is up. Deal with this diversionary tactic while I escape.
And
And don't mind if he just walks away slowly.
so she didn't care about the girls at all. It's like, but the mackerel.
You know what? That kind of
Not
reminds me of. Yeah, that kind of reminds me
Mermaid,
of a
Obstructor of
joke.
justice.
That kind of reminds me of a joke from Psych where it's like this one girl like finds out that Sean Psych is like, oh, can you tell me if I'm gonna meet a guy in the future? Like, please tell me he's above 6 feet. And he goes, actually, he's about 5 feet and gay and married. And she's like, 5 feet?
Anyway, all right. So yeah, so I'm gonna continue blowing up this thing inner tube thing for some cool party or whatever. But yeah, the puzzles do get fun, and yeah, I'm wondering if
that's an annoying tactic.
yeah, I will say that I hope that you guys.
Oh boy!
Snap.
Got it. So I hope you guys give it a look see, and yeah, just all in all, this is honestly this turned out to be a really great game that I'm glad I got to kickstart and support despite the delayed things. But
lesson learned: never choose a WayForward game on PS4 if it's a Kickstarter project.
Understood now. Now that I have a PC that can run these things great and a Switch, I'll make sure that in the future. But yeah, ultimately, great game. I look forward to the next WayForward project. All right, I'm gonna be your beat for. Well, you'll still hear me back and forth.
Okay.
So yeah, honestly, with this boss fight, it really would help if you still have the triple shot. Because again, you could practically it wouldn't be that hard to aim right at her jewel.
Wait.
Boop. There we go. Now rip her apart.
Hey, Matt, you doing okay?
Yeah, I'm doing fine.
Okay, just wanted to make sure.
Yeah, don't worry.
Just like that.
Perfect.
See?
Oh, hang on, the dialogue's about to come up. I'll wait first.
Okie
Okay.
dokie.
All right, I'm back. All right, let's do this then.
That didn't take long.
Alright.
Well, I'm not done, but I realized I forgot about this stuff.
Oops.
It's okay.
Blah! You ruined everything.
Keeping a fish that's out of season, even with a license, is against the law.
Just like that.
Taking
That's
you to the
it.
cleaners, buddy.
Pretty much.
Doesn't even give him the right to an attorney.
I hope that guy learned his lesson. Headquarters, this is Officer Shantae reporting in.
She's like Judge Dredd.
Area security and blah,
Judge
blah,
Dredd
blah.
and Executioner.
Roger that.
Yeah, I priority evacuate. Okay. Time
But yeah,
for
anyway.
another fun level. With with my favorite music, with one of the most famed and beloved songs in the game.
Oh yeah,
okay.
I'll let you guys know what it is once we get to it.
Okay.
Hey, Desert.
Headquarters, this is Officer Shantae. I've tracked the space hooligans to Tasseltown. I need help locating their hideout. I want criminal record, historical documents, anything that links this place to crime.
I wouldn't do
boy.
that if I were you.
Working.
I can do typing.
We've got limited information on Tasseltown. Magnetic storm wiped our database. However, there is one file still intact. It's centuries old.
And you still have it?
I can't seem to open it.
Try double-clicking.
Nope.
Right-click and select the open option.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Oh, fascinating. There are literally tens of thousands of criminal violations committed by a single individual. However, that person's name is classified,
Uh-oh.
probably to protect their identity.
After all this time? Unclassify it. I want the name pronto.
You got it. The criminal's name is Holly Law-Breaking Space Hooligan Lingerby.
Wow, that's a pretty long name.
Oh boy!
Someone remembered me?
Again.
Of course they did. You must have. Memories bring me back to life, you know.
Question.
Question.
Where were you on the night of the last several centuries?
At home, studying.
Right.
Really?
If there are no further questions, I have important business to attend to.
Oh, she was not the lead. She was not the master of the alibi.
No, she's not.
Something suspicious about her statement.
Really? I
I'm going to
couldn't
follow
tell.
And welcome everybody to, of course, a giant tropical desert. Welcome to Space Cuba.
Space Cuba!
This is easily one of the most famous songs from My Switch Force, I think. It's just
Yeah.
so catchy.
If not one of the most famous songs, easily one of the most recognizable song names in the entire soundtrack.
And as you're about to see, the block puzzles are definitely going to get harder from here.
Yeah, again, thank God they didn't bring back the locked blocks. Otherwise, that would have been a pain in itself.
Yeah. Anyway, all right. So other people talk for a bit.
Steve, what were you trying to say earlier?
I was actually going to ask you if you could say something for me in your Shantae voice, sweetie.
All right. What is it?
Say, I am the law.
I am the law. And no one can
No,
tell me
no,
otherwise.
I think what he needs to say is he wants you to say it as like, I am the law.
Oh, okay.
I am the law.
Yeah, imagine if Shantae was trying to do her best Sylvester Stallone impression.
Makes
What
sense.
years?
20 years.
Oh, God.
Wow.
Just by an inch. And okay.
Oh, okay.
Officer,
They cover instant
what a pleasant
transitions.
surprise.
Oh boy.
And of course, right on cue, here comes a giant fucking sandworm.
Hello.
I wouldn't come any closer if I were
Can you tell me where the set of
My
the
sweet
Dune
Logan
remake
doesn't take
is?
too kindly to trespassers.
Oh God.
Ma'am, step away from the giant worm and place your hands on your head.
No,
Uh,
no
okay.
way.
I wasn't prepared for that.
See you on the flip side, Sheriff.
So yeah, now we gotta take out Wilbur again, or
And
never
then-
mind.
Not.
Also, can I just say real quick? Oh, hang on,
Rats, you got me.
Matt. I could totally see
1
Wilbur
second.
being.
You should hurry up and arrest me now.
I could see him being green screen from the neck down to look like a Cacodemon on screen.
Oh
Let's
wow.
file a report on everything undone.
Now I want to
Wait,
see
we can't-
that.
Make sure you copy it off of your superiors. To your superiors, excuse me. In fact, share it with everyone.
No, that's what she
Put
wants.
my face on wanted posters and dispatch my foul deeds all over the world.
No.
What?
You got it all wrong.
Back.
My job is to enforce the law.
Welcome back.
And the law says that once a criminal has paid his debt to society, he's free to go. Since your crimes occurred many life sentences ago, I see no reason to detain you. In fact, there. Beep, beep. I've erased your entire record. No one will ever remember a thing that you've done. You're free to go.
Aww. Goodbye, Holly.
It's done.
For the last time.
Go and live your life as a contributing member of society.
She sounds bored with her job.
I almost feel bad.
That's it. Never again.
Hey, where'd you go? Where'd you go? I'll have to start a new life, I suppose. It's so rewarding when the system works.
Yeah, seriously.
Headquarters?
HQ here. I was pretty messed up. Over.
Area secure.
Roger that.
Also, I was telling you, Matt, I could totally see, like, Wilbur being green screen from the neck down so that on screen he would look like a Cacodemon.
No, I
That's all
didn't
Greek,
say
like-
Doom. I didn't say Doom.
Oh, Dune.
Dune.
Oh, Dune, the movie.
I heard Doom, and, like, his
Yeah,
neck
that's what I was.
pass-
That's what I was.
Oh,
that's
okay.
what I
I
was.
know you guys both
Come in,
heard
headquarters.
Doom.
Sorry.
HQ here.
Oh, this one's actually really interesting.
I received a hot tip about an illegal street race at this location.
Uh-oh.
Could be the Space Hooligans.
How can that be? There's no street in that area.
They think that by holding a street race in the air, they can get above the law. I'll see that justice is served.
Ha!
I don't think that's how it works, but okay.
Whether on land or in the sky.
So,
Also, I'm sorry if it seems like every line I
Oh,
say kind of makes
yes.
me sound bored. I'm kind of running out of energy.
Yes.
And I do- and I
yes.
do like-
My favorite song
Oh,
of that.
sorry.
God
Wait.
fucking damn it, Logan.
sorry. My favorite song's coming out,
Hold it, Space Hooligans.
but that is a good song.
Hey, Gil! Join the winning team.
Yeah, we're racing for pink slips.
Pig slips.
So that's your game. Waging ownership papers instead of prize money? Wagering, excuse me.
No, not pink slips as in paperwork, doy. Pink slips as in fabric.
Oh.
All this thickly fabric makes Emma Baron brand new flying carpets super slick.
Well, it's still an illegal wager that endangers the citizenry. I'm taking you both in.
No way!
Twitch and Vinegar, Delinquent Daredevils. But yeah, sorry. What was the name of that song, James? That they could look it up later.
The name of the song. I know. I think it's called Glow.
Okay.
That song is really, really damn good.
And
up
he
we
will
go.
And I
strangle
think
you
it's-
for doing it.
And to be
Now,
honest,
this is-
sorry.
I was saying, this is one of my favorite songs. I think it's called Stand Up, Get Go, or what is it called? Like, it's from Switch Force 1, though.
Yeah, it's from the first game.
I should know this though. It's one of my favorite songs.
It's a good song. But yeah, no, like that last, like, Glow, like, I'm actually kind of sad they relegated to just that, carpet race.
Yeah. Yeah, I love this song. Just the energy. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, anyway, alright. Back to other people talking about this game and series.
Oh god, look at all those blocks.
That is a lot of blocks.
They're blocking their path.
Yeah, there's
Well
some.
done.
Ow!
Oh, ow.
And
And I do love how whenever you die,
that
they
gonna
play
be a
the death
trend?
jingle. Yes. Ouch! What in the world is going on?
You're grounded on suspicion of supplying illegal airborne street races with modified magic carpets. Furthermore, your men interfered with my investigation.
Your investigation? I've been investigating these races myself. Ammo Baron Galactic Penal Squad.
oh, devil damn it.
Officer Shantae.
I have jurisdiction here. My orders come from the top.
So do mine.
How high?
Direct from headquarters.
Mine are from 60,000 feet. Ha! Men, assemble! Kablooey! Kablam! Transform to flight mode. Don't mind the fact I really had nothing better to say. I just like making the sounds of explosions on a daily basis. Well, let's show this small town cadet how we do things downtown. So yeah, we're literally beating up a totally honorable cop.
Around here.
Yeah, and we just beat up that quote-unquote honorable cop. And unfortunately, that's the last we'll ever see of him and pretty much everyone else in this game.
Yep.
So let's have them all fumble down one last time. Oh, my aging noggin.
Now stay put while I call into headquarters.
Finally back.
HQ, this is Officer
Welcome
Shantae.
back.
The inner tube is blown up.
You
Jeez.
got an undercover
Okay.
operative here?
Okay, hun?
Uh-huh.
I'm fine.
I see. Good news, fella. Your story checks out.
A little too late.
checked it out before you
beat me up. I can't feel anything from the eyeball down.
Ouch.
Ow. This area is all yours, Officer Ammo Baron.
After some much needed
HQ medic
chiropractic.
here.
You're the medic? I'm just the neighborhood watch.
Ah.
And off they go.
Headquarters, the area is secured.
Hey, we're getting in a rut.
I'd
Yes,
had
we
a
are.
risky backslide.
Kind
really-
of sad the best campaign in the game, and
what?
Jordy's already bored.
I'm
Aw.
not bored, I'm just getting very
She's trying to be
tired.
serious. We're almost done. We're almost done.
What was that noise? It's way past curfew, but I hear a lot of rabble close by.
There we go.
It could be space hooligans. Or worse,
Teenagers.
I better check it out.
Let's go in.
Just remember, we were all teenagers once.
And I'm not going to show the first stage because that shows one of Kaufman's worst failures.
I recognize the song. Let me look up the track real quick.
But let me just say the first song of this area is what I would consider to be Kaufman's only major failure, which is when he tried to do dubstep for.
I love that. I love that song, but yeah, the dubstep was the worst part of that. But yeah, no, this one I do believe is called Rainbow Love Zone.
Nice.
And actually,
yeah.
actually, that one with dubstep we were talking about earlier is also called Sug Patrol Alpha.
Yeah. But really do look up the Switch Force soundtrack because this is only like a taste. And like one of my other favorite songs, I think it's called Tasty or Yummy. It's
Yummy.
another great song. Yeah, Yummy. That's another great song. Love from One.
I don't think they use that in this game.
No, and I was disappointed. But yeah, ultimately, great. God, I hate these things. Come on.
Just go.
God damn! Quit it with the Ninja Gaiden shenanigans.
You have to like take a break in between shots, and then you can kill her. There we go.
God damn, she's a hell sponge.
Giant balls. It's easy in beach mode and ninja mode. You can just go around them. But hang on. There we go.
But yeah,
Yeah.
much like the other, like we've said before, we'll say it again. Much like the Shantae soundtracks, the Mighty Switch Force soundtracks, as well as the older Mighty soundtracks, are available on Kaufman's Bandcamp account. So please, please check them out. You can pretty much buy them for any price you want.
Yeah, no, it's Patreon. Yeah, please support the guy. He's awesome.
Yeah.
Anyway, careful. But yeah, ultimately, I like these games and stuff. What do you what do you have to say about it, guys?
I like it. They're a lot of fun. That's all I can say.
Jordy, how about you? Sorry.
Sorry.
I was gonna say, Jordy, how about you? With all these voice acting you've been doing, please hold it together. You can do this. We're almost done.
We're at the
what
final.
do you think?
We're at the final countdown.
Do any of these games actually look like? Do any of these games actually look like stuff that you would want to try?
Like Shantae, the DLC campaigns, or Mighty Number
Just switch
9?
for us if you look it up.
Just Half-Genie
number
Hero in
9,
general.
different one.
I mean, Shantae in general, I think I would give it a try sometime. I don't know about the other games though.
Okay.
Well, that being said, be sure to stick around for Pirates Curse, because I think you'd get your mileage with that one.
Oh yeah. All right, here we go.
Oh boy.
Big finale.
Take it away, my favorite stunt double.
Sure enough, there's a party going
Stop
on.
calling me a
I
stunt
better
double.
watch from a distance.
That's what you are.
And this.
Why do I have to say the same Devil Dime thing in every Devil Dime campaign?
We're totally not giving you.
Why don't- oh,
Okay.
there we go.
Wait, look.
Bring me the Red 2 get 2 free videos that we might watch of them.
What?
It's Red 2, get one free, by the way.
They're having a movie night after curfew.
Oh. And actually, now that I think about it, Steve, it's actually kind of weird for him to say Devil Damn because he essentially is a pawn of the devil. He may as well just say God damn it.
Wow.
I brought a trash bag full of butter and popcorn, and several PG movies. From the 80s, no less. PG! And see? Not a parent anywhere to offer parental guidance.
Oh no.
We will stay up late watching PG movies well beyond curfew. Ha 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 ha!
Aw. This is weird.
Hold it right there.
Oh no.
Blast! It's the coppers!
Curfew is no joke. It keeps impressionable on the watchful eye of their caretakers, and I missed that. I'm sorry.
That's what you
Okay.
see. I rebel against your authority.
So is anyone else
So
realizing?
you do, eh?
What's it to you?
What's it to
Anyone
you?
else?
What's it to you?
Anyone else realizing?
Tuya.
Anyone else realizing that
What's
Matt
it?
Squibberry? Anyone?
That's my ridiculous name. I don't know.
Anyone else realizing that Matt Squibberry voice is the same as his Greg voice from Night in the Woods?
In a way, you're not wrong.
It's because I base both voices off of Teddy.
Oh, that's right. From Danganronpa.
No!
I still love that.
Fucking
no,
Danganronpa.
that was just Persona.
Different Teddy. Different Teddy.
That
sorry.
wasn't even that character's
That's
name.
Mono.
isn't
That's
even-
Monokuma.
Yeah.
Right. Sorry. Teddy is Persona 4. Sorry. Yeah.
Oops.
So good.
And
Different
now,
anime,
and now
different
for a
game.
hip cameo appearance of Teddy from Danganronpa. Not that Teddy.
Anyway, sorry. And Dual Barons way past curfew.
Well, time to
Actually,
put him to bed.
Yeah.
Actually,
Something
we're
called the
gonna talk
Sandman.
Dude, actually, if we're gonna talk about voice inspirations, unless anyone's curious,
Overpower
or
time.
if they're just too stubborn against the idea of us not using James's voice for him, the voice that I actually used for Hypno Baron is actually based off of Fred Hassorcy's take on Ghost Rider.
That's fair.
Oh,
To
really?
be-
and
That's
dead.
cool.
To be fair, I
All
kind of
fours
bullshit.
OG.
I gotta bullshit with my own impersonation of Hypno Baron, so no worries about that.
That's still my favorite line from that's like, wait, when's band practice? Now! When you get off work?
I'm calling your parents.
Do not do that! My ancestors' cursed moons lie at the bottom of this system of evil. He is a being of malevolent hatred. If any shall speak his name, he will return to doom this world and all parallel worlds.
Wait, your
It's
father's
the
Pirate Master?
Doomslayer.
Your problem, not mine. It's dialing.
Save yourself!
Off he goes.
Works every time.
You
Oh, she was never calling in the
Headquarters?
first place.
Officer Shantae here. The area is secured.
You get the idea. I read your Fred evacuate. All right.
Here we go. We're almost done.
Oh man.
Actually, that part I actually had kind of fun with.
Yay. We're having fun again.
Not that I wasn't having fun before. I was just losing energy. That's all.
That's
We know,
fair.
sweetie, we know.
Headquarters, come in.
Go ahead.
I've located the Space Hooligans hideout. I'm going in.
Exercise caution, officer. HQ out.
This is it.
You know, going back earlier about the whole issue about curfew, Jordy, are we sure you're not extending your own curfew?
I sort of am, but it's okay. I don't.
What final music? What final level is this game from?
This is the final music from Switch Force 2, where you actually fought a fucking dragon.
Oh right.
Pretty chill and intimidating.
It's pretty good. Then they also use it as the title screen music to the Academy.
Oh boy.
Which,
nice.
okay.
Don't worry, they wouldn't have fallen anyway. So,
This one's,
geez.
I will admit, this one's pretty tense.
Oh yeah, no, this isn't take your. I will give that. Like, I like that in both this Ninja Mode, Beach Mode.
Oops. Whoops.
Idiots. Moving right along.
This is it.
It tests all your levels.
One more bust and I can retire to an honest officer's salary.
You know,
Honest officer's salary.
you know, it's awful. It's awful convenient. Those pushes from the blocks and takes us
Hold
to
it
our
right there.
destination.
Shush.
You. I saw you earlier today.
Right.
What are you doing in the Space Hooligans hideout?
I'll be happy to explain, officer. But first, you have to beat me!
Fine.
Wow.
Let's get right to the point. Space Hooligan Mastermind.
I want to say this music here is either the final boss music of 1 or 2. I don't remember which.
Also,
Well,
real
that's,
quick,
yes.
because I know she hasn't really got a chance to talk much herself, Seely, what is your opinion on the whole concept of my Switch Force?
You mean Shantae?
Well, we already talked about
all in all.
Shantae.
Oh, okay, that's fair.
Oh yeah, thanks for not giving me a chance to express my opinion again.
Sorry.
But,
That's
but
the
yeah,
second
but,
time you guys did that now.
But yeah, with the block
Really?
puzzling.
I tried.
With the block puzzling, what do you think?
It feels like it's kind of overused in a way.
Well, I would only say that's because that was the big gimmick of that game. Like Shantae had her dancing.
How much
Intervene
health
that.
does she have?
A
A lot.
They balanced her out accordingly for this freaking Cupid pistol. But
Yay.
yeah, no. But I would only say that it's overused because that's the main gimmicks. Like, it'd almost be like saying, "Gee, in Ocarina of Time, they really make you play a lot of songs."
No kidding, huh?
It's kind of like that, though. But, yeah,
And the sad thing is, if you know what you're doing, you don't even need to use those songs.
Oh yeah.
So I guess it only really depends on if
Well,
you're going
some
for
songs are
the
required.
No, I was no. I'm
Well,
actually
yeah.
I'm actually gonna genuinely ask. Oh, there we go. Real quick,
Well.
Seely, with like wrong warps and stuff, is it possible to beat Ocarina of Time without ever playing a single song?
I believe so. I never tried it. You'll have to ask Bash and
Bash
Zach.
or Zach. Okay. Anyway, time for the most emotional and actually really cool finisher.
You're finished.
Next.
Now,
What
start
took you so
talking.
long?
Sorry.
Fine. I'll talk. I was the one who broke those space hooligans out of prison.
You?
While they were keeping you busy, I had plenty of time to lay my trap. And now I've got you right where I want you.
Huh?
Eh.
What's your beef with me? Is it because I detained you this morning?
How petty.
What? You don't remember the days at the academy?
Oh yeah, no one played that game.
Academy?
Yeah, they did.
We trained together to become officers.
Oh.
But I was always second place to you in everything. That sounds like a Fist of the North Star thing. You blocked me at every turn! And when promotion day arrived, they chose you instead of me!
Aw.
That is the true reason behind my beef.
Oh. Of course, now I remember you. But you've got it all wrong, don't you know? I only enlisted at the academy so I could follow in your footsteps.
How's
I
that
wanted to be a
work?
great officer someday, like you.
How does that work?
You set the bar so high. Every single day I had to push harder and harder.
Newbie
I'm an
talent.
officer today because of you.
Beginner's luck?
Does
Yeah,
that
exactly.
mean?
Beginner's luck.
Does that mean
Was that
she
voice
was
acted? I couldn't hear
smurfing?
it.
Was she
really?
smurfing?
Keep going. Hang on.
Really, it's true.
You could say that.
Gosh, I was wrong about you all this time. In that case, I really am sorry about this.
I set this place to blow.
Sorry for what?
Boom.
That.
Alert! Alert!
It's a message from headquarters. Go ahead, HQ.
Like he doesn't
I'm
even
reading you.
he doesn't actually have an alert thing. He just says it.
Alert, we're reading massive seismic activity out there. Get out of there, quickly, now, to the chopper.
I laid a trap for you,
Get
and
to
it's
the
about
chopper!
to blow!
Then we gotta go now.
Yeah, thanks
Crap.
for ruining that, Matt.
No, it's fine.
Sorry.
Hurry!
Yeah, let's just say, I think she already turned on the trap before that little enlightenment. So,
Unfortunately,
nothing she can really do to stop it.
Unfortunately, they both escaped safe and sound.
Yep. And all's well that ends well.
Time for our last outro. Thank you, Douglas.
That was a close call, but everyone made it out in one piece.
Yep.
The Dalmatians are proud.
Officer Shantae.
Not the Dalmatians.
Huh?
That's firefighters. It's the second game.
That's true.
You've done it again. You've solved the mystery of the space Rugans and restored order to Sequin Land.
What are you gonna do
No,
now?
and just in the nick of time while obeying respective copyrights.
Thank you. But I couldn't have done it without your help.
Now that those space hooligans are locked up tight, what will you do now? Retire to a life of rest and relaxation?
No way. Crime never rests, and neither do I. In fact, I'm meeting a friend down at the gym. She and I have a lot of catching up to do. Until next time, over and out.
Why do I get the feeling that
Yay!
that friend is
Literally.
Patty?
No, I'm fairly
No.
certain it's risky.
Yeah, she's
it's
talking
risky.
about risky.
They're gonna be
Which, can I
nice
just
and
say real
all.
quick, I'm kind of spoiling ahead here. That was another massively missed opportunity if the ending picture was literally them working out at a gym.
That would have been awesome. Or at least they're just like having fun. Like, yeah, but there you go. Out of all these campaigns, we get a pretty good happy ending to end on. Which is better than what my original take was, which was going to have the ninja campaign be our last one. This is better.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
agree.
this one is better. I liked it.
The two are finally friends and will never have to worry about Risky ever being the villain ever again.
Until she forgets about it all over again, like with Pirates Curse.
Exactly.
And I'll show it again in over the ending, like our little outro thing. One of the bonus images you can get is it's actually Shantae in an academy outfit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, cool.
Oh, wow.
Anyway, bonus image game clear.
Damn it, wait
It's-
for it. Stop teasing us. Give us a 3. Mighty Switch Force 3 already.
I'd be down for it, really. But yeah, with that said, yeah, that was it. Again, they did not need to put so much of this awesome effort into these into these cutscenes, or not cutscenes, into the general the thing. They could have just had these be palette swaps like most EA games, but instead they actually went above and beyond to create whole new experiences for each of them. And
Which I will say, it's kind of a shame that they weren't able to meet all their stretch goals, because again, they had quite a lot planned, like an animated
the
intro,
Nega
and full-on voice acting.
full voice acting, the Nega Shantae, just again possible ideas for the next one. Please continue making both these these series, because I'm certainly having fun, and I hope Jordy enjoyed her introduction to Shantae overall.
I really did. Thank
And
you
Seely.
so much for having me.
I was about to say, did you just say
Yes.
Jordy and Jordy?
I said Jordy and Seely.
You
Oh, I
did
didn't
say
hear it.
Jordy and
I heard
Jordy.
Jordy.
I just heard my name.
Sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. We're
And-
all,
and
we're
all-
all exhausted.
Yeah,
also-
screw all of you. I wasn't important.
Aw.
Also, wasn't this also Hype's first big thing as well?
That is true.
Oh yeah, that's
It
right.
was also Hype's first big voice acting as Shantae. So, but yes, James, this is not the last time we'll be seeing Shantae, though, is it?
No, it's not. Even though, technically, there hasn't been a new Shantae game since Half-Genie Hero. I mean, Half-Genie Hero only came out not too long ago.
Right.
We are going to be redoing our commentary on Shantae and the Pirate's Curse.
Yay.
Hooray! Only because he can play it on Switch now and he's happy.
Yes, and unlike the original one, it's actually not even going to be a commentary. I'm doing that one live. Because I figure why not?
boy.
It also give you these knuckleheads some time to actually speak their roles, unlike last time.
Yeah, that was my bad. And your bad, too. And other
Yeah,
people,
that's
no,
true.
it's okay.
To be fair,
So,
it was
yeah.
only really bad. It was the most bad in my Risky's Revenge commentary, which honestly I would redo that too if it ever did get a switch for it. Like, I'm kind of surprised
Yeah.
Pirates Curse got the one first. But anyway,
Seriously,
sorry for
yeah.
dragging this on any
Thank
longer.
you all. Thank you all so much for watching.
I've been Lucky Jack 20.
I'm Jay's Bay Extreme.
Hylian Princess Lita.
I am Jordan the Cat 11.
I'm Ronnie the Keanu Reeves Bolo thing.
And I'm just going to step up because as far as I know, I'm not even in Pirate's Curse.
Aww.
Don't worry, dude. We'll find a role for you for certain.
Bye-bye.
Anyway, see you guys next time.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Red to leave.